There we go. That's it. We're well lit.
Is this better?
Now you're completely backlit.
Is this?
That's the only thing it sees. It's just the light. And a penis-shaped microphone.
Nathan, it's not a microphone. Alrighty. Speaking of penises, let's see what makes the cut. It's Friday night, Nathan. We are doing a band called King Gizzard and the Lizard Wizard. Have you heard of these guys?
I was just going to ask you the same thing. Are you familiar with these gentlemen?
Well, I'm almost afraid to say that I'm even familiar. All joking aside, this is like our 30th reaction. We've done 5 or 6 of their albums, if not 5 to 10 of their standalone songs or videos or live performances. So we're definitely in the weeds now. We're getting through a lot of their catalog. Still have a lot to go. A lot of live albums, a lot of studio albums that we haven't heard yet. Apparently, there's a metal one or hard metal or heavy metal album, which people are saying I'm going to like because they know I like heavy metal. So I'm really interested in that. Don't know which one that is. But today we're doing a Patreon request, and if you're in the Discord, dear sir, who gave us this request, can you let us know, because I forgot to write it down and I'm sorry. So Nathan, this is Fishing for Fishies. Sorry, I just literally stopped eating my supper and jumped on the mic. I have hot wings too, so my ears are like literally red right now.
I can't tell. I just thought you were excited to be here. What I was going to say is we have done one of the songs on this album. This thing. It's probably one of my favorite King Gizzard songs. Still, it's kind of an earworm. So,
and I think Joey sings that one.
Oh, does he?
I think so.
Okay.
I feel like I could be wrong.
Okay.
So this album came out in 2019. Again, people come to our channel, they're King Gizzard fans, because we give them information they don't know. It's they're like, oh gee, hey guys, did you see that Ryan Jason got a new King Gizzard video? I'm looking to see what they have to say about it. It has 4 singles: Psy Boogie, Fishing for Fishies, Boogeyman Sam, and the Bird Song. I don't like to read, too much about the album because I kind of want to just go in blind. But Stu did say this about the album. He said, we tried to make a blues record. And you and I have talked about how much we love blues rock or rock and blues.
Yep.
So I'm excited for that. He said, this is a blues boogie shuffle kind of thing, but the songs kept fighting it. Or maybe it was us fighting them. Ultimately, though, we let the songs guide us this time. We let them have their own personalities and forge their own path. Paths of light. Past the darkness. This is a collection of songs that went on wild journeys of transformation. Ooh.
Cool. Yeah. I've been actually really looking forward to hearing this album. So
yeah, it's cool artwork at the front there. And during the first song, I'm going to quickly just see who gave us this request. I feel bad if they're not in the Discord right now. Okay. Join our Discord, guys. Come watch us live. If you're watching this channel on YouTube, if you're watching this channel video, and wherever you're watching this video, come join our Discord. It's free.
Let's get started. Fishing for Fishies. Here goes.
I was hoping for a lot of harmonica on this album. I got a feeling we're going to get it. that's singing the really high part.
Mm-hmm.
Who is it?
I think they've added some voices.
Sounds like a female voice. Too.
Love the sound.
Oh yeah. That. Oh, it's Ambrose.
Is it?
Yeah, that's the chat said. That's awesome, man. He's the best. I love him. I just love him that much more now. That's great vocal work.
Yeah. You know what? That's like, it's like folk kind of blues even, which in the last album that we just did, today actually, we did their first album, which I mentioned on that one, on that review, on that reaction, that they kind of hide their voices a little bit with the like, processed vocals and that sort of thing. And not to say that there's some effects on his vocals here, but you can hear more of his voice, and I like that. I think Ambrose, I think all of them actually have great voices, and I'm excited that they're, that's almost like this is their more grown up kind of sound.
Yeah, this is a very strong start. This is the kind of this is the King Gizzard that I really like. The sound. I mean, I loved it all, but this really speaks to my wheelhouse of sound. Nice, clean harmonies, and Ambrose with that high vocal, man. It just shows his talent, and I guess he's singing the female part.
Okay.
And that's just awesome. He's just such a cool cat. The guitar, you can hear Joey on the acoustic there, plucking away. Just a nice clean, and just that blues, the bluegrass. And apparently the robot on the cover of the album is Han Tiami from Murder of the Universe. I think is that the vomiting robot?
That's him like chilling out and deciding to just
vomit. That was probably before he vomited, right? Wasn't the robot that did the vomiting?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I love that part of that album.
Yeah, but I think we had mentioned this, that there's kind of a silliness and almost a like zaniness to some of the earlier King Gizzard stuff, and I'm curious to see when we hit the new album coming up this weekend. I'm curious to see if there's some more mature kind of approach to it, or if it's still kind of like, where are they at as a band, in terms of their topics of what they'll explore. Yeah.
Well, those are our next 2 reactions after this album with your latest 2 albums.
Excellent.
All right, let's do the next one. So that was a single. That song was their second single from the album.
It was the second single? Okay.
Yeah, and
That's a good
Boogeyman
song.
Sam, the next song on the album, is actually their third single from the album. All right.
Okay.
The Boogie.
Mm-hmm.
How. Is there just one drummer on this album?
Can't tell.
Oh.
That's an excellent blues sound right there. That organ, subtle organ you hear there. Listen to the bass there.
Yeah, we don't say enough of good things about Lucas on the beat. Yeah. Old school sound with a new, unique guitar.
That's just what I was thinking. Yeah.
Great bass work.
Yep.
That Joey. I think it's Mellotron, and that, again, if it is, that's Ambrose again. That guy, man. a great song, eh?
I think that's probably one of the most bluesiest songs we've heard from them.
Oh yeah, easily. I would not to. I keep just throwing love at Ambrose. I can't help it. I mean, he was the star of that one with his harmonica playing. That's what makes that so. And again, Lucas with the bass line,
I
great.
was gonna say, like, Lucas is one of those ones that we kind of miss out on all the time, and this is kind of his was one where it was a little more obvious that he had a more intricate role. Yeah, sorry, I cut you off there.
No, I was gonna say it's kind of the plague of old bass percussion people. I mean, they don't get enough credit for. There really are a good bassist and a good drummer, of course. They're driving the band, especially on stage live.
Yeah.
So with the time changes and the jam sessions and what have you. So I think you just have to be. I think most band members know, or most drummers and bassists know. Hey, I've got an important role here. It's like, I'll use hockey as an example. Very few goalies are the stars of the team. Everyone loves the goal scorer, the flashy moves. But without a good goalie, without a good backup, your team's going to suck. So right now my team sucks. But hockey's on my mind.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm really impressed with, like, this is more recent King Gizzard, and I've only had like 2 songs. And ever since I've heard both of those songs, I think the 2 are like Honey and This Thing. I guess we've done more recent ones that they've just released, but I really like their newer sound. And it's not to put to shame. Like, we've had some excellent album reactions that we've done with King Gizzard, where we really loved every song on the album. But so far, this is awesome. I love it.
Yeah, I'm digging this a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next one is called The Bird Song, and The Bird Song was a single. Okay, the fourth one from the album. All right. Highlight of the Lucas on bass there. Very little guitar work.
Yeah.
What up?
Japanese instrument or some kind of. I know that's probably totally wrong. But.
Having our Discord chat with the fans of the band and the album. They give us so much information. So apparently Stu, minus the drums, plays every instrument in that song.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? So the harp, the that everything. Weird kind of oriental
might have been
sounding
the Mellotron
instrument?
again. Might have been the Mellotron again. I don't know. I'm just sounding like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't.
I guess what went through my mind in this one is I'm trying to imagine, the creation of these songs, and what I love about King Gizzard is, at least it appears this way anyway, that when they came up with these songs, instead of what I probably would have done if I were in their earlier band, if I was part of that, I've been like, oh, this sound is different. I don't know if this is our sound, like a little bit of like, is this really what we're doing? And they kind of all they must have all kind of just supported each other, went like, well, let's just go and see where this goes. Because it's a very different sound from some of the other things that we've heard, right? There's little elements, but there's stuff here that they've never really, played with. Much to their credit, they've just went, let's just see where this goes and let's play it. Because it has a very pop sound to it that, like I say, it from everything else that we've listened to, it's not really there. Yeah.
No, there hasn't been any. Woo! Or what's he do that? When he does.
Oh yeah.
I don't know what that. What's that sound that he does?
When he's like just jamming on the guitar and then
that hasn't been that. I don't think we're gonna get. I don't think. Yeah, he whips his head around and makes that weird yelling at Mike. I don't think we're gonna get that on this album.
Or that echoey guitar kind of like sound that's like really high, that kind of like looping guitar sound that we hear all the time. I don't know if you know what I'm talking about.
Say the last part again.
The loop, like the looping echoed guitar, screechy, like right. You hear that a lot on King, even on their first album. There's some of that sound.
Yeah. All right, so the fourth song is Plastic Boogie.
Oh, we got Boogie Man and Plastic Boogie.
Oh, I sense a theme.
Ooh.
Yeah. I wonder if they ever listened to ZZ Top. A little bit of old ZZ Top sound. So. The crowd going, hey, what's happening? that they've ever done. This song alone,
Totally.
you would never guess.
Ooh, getting heavy. You getting made fun of at home there?
Yes, my wife's laughing at me. Okay. Now, from her angle, yes, she's like, she walked by and she bobbed her head like this at me. And I'm like, honey, I'm listening to music. You can't hear the music. And so it probably, I look stupid anyways, so it probably makes me look even more stupid. Just I can't help it. I was into fun blues stuff, you know. Anyways, well, in fact, one of our best comments was I forget which video or whatever. I love.
Oh yeah, one. Let me save you some time. It's just two guys bopping their heads for 2 hours or for an hour or something like that.
Yeah, it was for an album review, and it's like we have never not talked between tracks for any album review. So I though it's true we're a bunch of idiots bopping our heads around. I hate it when people criticize us incorrectly because we actually do talk. Now they could have said we were bopping our heads around and we said stupid things. That would have been valid. But anyways,
clearly he just dragged the slider through the video.
I think so. That was a lot of fun. That was a great song, and was that King Gizzard, and not in a bad way. I just like that was one of the most least King Gizzardy sound songs we've ever heard so far.
Other than the lyrics, it was pretty like
right.
Not King Gizzard in terms of it got a little bit heavy. You could hear some harmonica, and that's where you get the link there, I think. But like I said earlier, it's kind of like they kind of went like, okay, let's put down all the like what we have to do, and let's just think of what we could do. Yeah.
Remember I said before with their first album that we did, or the 12 Bar Brews, and I said I love the choral, the gang chorus. Mm-hmm. And they have it here. It sounds like millennials, or I hate to say that, but younger generations sing along, more like female voices, or at least young kids singing. Mm-hmm. Kind of remind me if Pink Floyd did a song about the environment. You know, it had that little bit of feeling to it, like with their the kids singing in the chorus. You know, that On the Wall song, or whatever. Yeah. But so I like the chorus. I love the driving beat, and it was fun. It's a fun song. You play that at a dance.
Yeah.
Depending on your audience. I mean, there's swearing in it, but I mean, it's fun. All right. The next one is called, speaking of millennials, the Cruel Millennial.
The Cruel Millennial. I just had a quick glance at the lyrics, and I love it already.
Oh, spoiler.
Yeah, sorry. I want to hear it.
What does PUG stand for?
PUBG? Player something under, what is it? Player Unknown Battleground. It's a video game. You've never played PUBG, hey? You like drop. It's like kind of like one of those open world, not open world.
Is that where you're like shooting at each other, like Call of Duty? Battle
Royale. You get dropped into a place. You got to find a gun. You got to find ammo.
Oh, I suck at those games. The moment I spawn or what, I'm dead.
Oh,
I run around. I run around.
Yeah, I'm not great at them. They're a lot of fun though. They are fun when you get people that don't know what they're doing.
All right, so it's maybe about video games. Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Here we go.
Right. Ambrose, yeah.
Ambrose.
I'm addicted to campus blues. No escaping battle, grandpa G. Computer games ain't for me. Can't relate face to face with modern day youth. Outdated the post-millennial will get you. I was born in the pickle room. Get out rich 'cause the millennial.
Oh, is this really an autobiography song on that? On
Yeah.
himself?
Yeah, that's kind of what this is, isn't it?
Was he born in 92, I guess?
I was on the road in 92. Get out west 'cause the millennial. Wild dog shitting on my nature strip. Calcium bone conspiracies. Berenstein Bears bred to escapes. It's a matrix.
You know what he's referring to?
Bears said Bears?
I'll tell you after. Well, I'll tell you what he's.
Outdated the post-millennial will get you. I was born in the echo room. Get out west is the millennial.
Wow.
Man, how could you not be a kid growing up now? This is my jaded 46-year-old, almost 46-year-old self saying this, but like, how could you not hear that and just go like, man, I want to learn how to play harmonica. Or, man, I want to figure out how to play music. Like, don't you sometimes feel that way? Like, if you could go back to yourself back then and say, hey, you know what would be a great idea? Just saying, maybe pick up a guitar and maybe like pick up some instruments.
I tried with a guitar.
No, I know, and I mean,
I suck. I have no talent. No, I just don't have the genes for it. I just didn't have the which is fine. And that was actually an interesting discovery because I was about 14, took guitar lessons, and it just didn't come to me. It just didn't. I love the instrument. Obviously, I love rock and roll, but I'm one of those. My talent is just loving the music, and I can't create it. but I appreciate it when I hear it, if that makes sense. So, and I'm appreciative of those that can play, so I can hear it.
Mm-hmm. I just hear him playing harmonica like that, and I just think, like, oh man, maybe. I wonder how hard that is. I'd love to figure out how to play it. I'm a person that likes to tinker with things. So,
yes, that's a good comment. Discord group Piston Soup said, "Time is better than jeans." Yeah, I guess I just don't have time now. But it's all good. It's all good. I just don't have. I didn't have the drive either. I guess that's part of the gene, right? My genetic makeup didn't tell me you can do this. I was like, yeah, it's not for me. But that being said, another highlight song for me, Ambrose with the vocals, great harmonica work. And I wanted to speak to you, Nathan, about the Berenstain Bears. So what he's saying here is Berenstain Bears. This is obviously an autobiography on his childhood. And it's really cool. So he's talking about how the Berenstain Bears were read to him as a kid, but it's a glitch in the Matrix. Now, you'll notice in the spelling of the Berenstain Bears here in iTunes, I think this is the correct spelling, meaning they purposely misspelt Berenstain Bears in the lyrics. Have you heard about this?
No.
Yeah, okay. So there's a thing called the Mandela effect where people will swear that that's the correct spelling of Berenstain. Does that look like it's the right spelling to you?
I before E except after C, so it doesn't follow that rule, but...
No, it's that last name. It doesn't. Like, Weinstein. It's the same thing, same spelling. It's actually T-A-I-N is the proper spelling. And there was this... Yeah, so
really?
there's this big, so there's a glitch in the Matrix. What he's referring to, there's this big thing in about 2013, 2014. Everyone was saying, my mind's blown. You can go on Reddit and see all this stuff. My mind's blown. I swear it was T-E-I-N. And people are like trying to show pictures and stuff. So there's a thing called the Mandela effect, which probably most people know. But you've never heard of that term before?
I've heard of the Mandela effect. I don't know what it means.
Okay, so the Mandela effect means there was a time... So Mandela, as you know, was in prison in South Africa for his activities. It doesn't matter whether you agree with it or not, right? The idea is he was in jail, but many people believed he died in jail.
Okay.
So when the news came out that he was being released from jail, a lot of the public, like people's parents, neighbors, they're like, what? He's being released from jail? He died 15 years ago. And people were showing journal entries and stuff like that, where they would have discussion. They showed that we had this discussion at the dinner table that he had passed away in jail.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So the Mandela effect means there's things in our past that, for whatever reason, our memories today, and it's a collective misremember. That's the difference. It's not like I thought I put chicken in the oven, but I put in roast beef. But that's not worldwide. So there's a collective misremembering of the same subject.
Sure, and then you add cognitive dissonance into there, where you're like, no, I'm right, and it's fake news, it's media.
Yeah, it could be a whole other thing. Yeah, but it's an interesting rabbit hole. It's a lot of fun. You go on YouTube, look up Mandela effect. They'll bring up examples, and you'll be like, oh my goodness, like the peanut, the peanut, Mr. Peanut.
Oh yeah.
The cane and the top hat.
Okay, yeah.
Does he have a monocle or not a monocle?
I think he has a monocle.
He doesn't have one.
He doesn't.
Yeah. So there you go. There's a collective mismemory that you and I would both share.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm 90% sure. I'd have to Google, but I think that's an example. So you can Google it. The picture shows he has no monocle. So it's a collective mismemory.
Gotcha.
So that's the kind of, it's a fun little game to play with people. Like, what? I thought for sure, blah, 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 blah.
Now I want to know what the calcium bone conspiracist is.
Yeah, it's something probably along that line. Yeah. Good job, Ambrose. Okay. Sorry, guys, for that little side.
It's all good.
All right.
That's why people come.
Yeah, that's why they come to our channel. Sure. Yeah, that's the reason. Okay, what's the next one? The next one is
Real's Not Real.
Oh, that could be another. Yeah, it's written by Stu. All right. Stu likes a little bit heavy. Oh, that's a great bass down there. Oh my God,
What in the world is going on? That pretty picture looking wrong. If that
Yeah, great philosophical discussion going on here.
What in the world is going on?
What in the world is going on?
Can't we all just get along?
Can we?
Our candy is melting in the sun. Can anyone be a brother from hereafter? What in the world is going on now? Your farm is full of sacred cow, and happy is what you'll ever be. I'm afraid that you're lacking some free will.
Great lyrics.
Yeah. Oh, I love philosophical discussion.
Ooh.
Yep. For a long time since the band's done that in the song. That sounds like a 70s.
I was just gonna say, where's the harmonica? Oh, good song.
Very strong album. Might be. Heavy. Crunchy.
It's excellent. That song is excellent.
Your real's not real. I'm afraid that you're lacking some free will. That's a great discussion. If you want to, this is just on your own time. I won't even really talk about it that much, but one of the greatest essays or short reads you'll ever read, in my opinion, about free will or the illusion of free will is by Sam Harris. It's called Free Will. I think it's just called Free Will.
Mm-hmm.
You could probably download it for free on a PDF file somewhere, or you should purchase it from the author. Is the respectable thing to do. But whatever your free will dictates for you to do, you'll do. But it's a great discussion. You can actually go on YouTube. He's got. I think he actually gave the essay like an hour and a half discussion. It's not very long, but it's a really great philosophical discussion on the illusion of free will. What you think is free will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's what he. Yeah. So Piston agrees with me. Yeah, Sam Harris, Free Will is great. Yeah, I recommend it. It's on YouTube. It challenges you. It's pretty cool. Okay.
Cool. All right.
Yeah. The next song is called "This Thing," and you were saying we've heard this one before.
Oh yeah.
Okay, and I think so. Make sure we're Joey Walker. He does vocals on 4 and 7, so he does. I think he does the vocals on this, if not the lead, but background as well. But
Okay.
We'll find out.
Yeah. This.
Wait, don't hit. Just wait 1 sec. My cat wants out. Sorry. Just wait. Oh boy. Sorry, Nathan. Got it right in the middle. Yeah.
Do dee do do do. We'll just go fishing for fishies while we're waiting.
Yeah. I gotta step over this stupid night lighting. Yep. Great. Fantastic. This is just wonderful.
Well, here I am. Well,
Yeah.
well.
My cat wanted out. Well, you can keep it. I don't care.
Was your cat whelping at the door?
Yeah. All right.
Okay. I want to hear the song again because I love it so much.
What? Which one now? Oh, this thing. I thought you were going back to the other one. Okay, sorry.
I love the lyrics on this song, by the way.
Oh, so this song is referring to is Earth. It's a response to Han Naomi. Oh yeah, okay, yeah.
I think a lot of symptoms to be a different person. I try to listen, I try to be proud.
string.
In the day, your style was impressive, infectious, stressless disposition at all. Nothing but rapport, follow what you're ready for. I'm riches and embarrassing shades of pre-com, suspicious happenings, 'cause I'm a different person and that will make you sick. And there's no stopping what this is. This thing we left outside is waterlogged. You're a low-bearing friend, and that is what makes this hard. This thing we left outside is waterlogged. And all that I know is one of us has to ring it out. This thing we left outside is waterlogged. You're a low-bearing friend, and that is what makes this hard. This thing we left outside is waterlogged. And all that I know is one of us has to ring it out.
Yep, that's still up there near the top for me. That's still one of my favorite songs, King Gizzard. Yep.
Nice. Yeah, I can see why. Great harmonica work, great vocals by Joey. And this whole album is very subtle with the guitar, but you hear it, especially the acoustic guitar there in the background. It's really nice sound. And yeah, that was a great song. I remember the live performance now.
Yeah, we watched it live too. Yep.
So this next one's called Acarine.
Acarine.
Acarine. Now, Acarine, Nathan, as you know, is a acronid. It's like a small tick or mite.
Oh, I did not know that.
Well, if you're just did some schooling, I tell you. I have the luxury of being able to use my Google because you can't because you're recording. So I do like little searches and stuff. I cheat, okay? You want to know the answers? I cheat. All right, so acronym. I actually make sure I got the pronunciation right. I got the Google pronunciation.
Sounds about right.
Acarine. Yeah, Acarine. Okay.
Acarine.
Acarine. Now, this and the last song, just for this song was the B side to the last song's A side as a single, just FYI. So,
Okay. All right.
the Eastern Choir.
Yeah.
Drink the blood of the tree. I can't breathe, I can't see.
goes wrong. Right? A lot of moving parts. What are they going to do for the last 2.5 minutes, I wonder?
Yeah. There's even some electronica stuff here that's pretty awesome.
Interesting chip.
Whoa! Like I said, I was just saying, like it's turned into an electronica song.
Remnants like 90s U2 and Depeche Mode.
Yeah.
Sound there.
Yep. Yeah, that's a good call. Wow, solid song.
Oh yeah. Wow, solid album. There's been no stinker on this album yet.
Yeah, nothing you could. I can't see how someone could listen to this and go like, yeah, there's nothing really of musical value here.
Yeah, let me go put on. I don't know what bands are out now anymore. I don't know what's a band that's.
I'd rather listen to
Imran
Khan.
Imran Khan. Guys, I'm telling you, if you guys haven't heard of Imran Khan, reaction video. It's some of the best. I'm not gonna lie. Nathan and I were pretty on fire that one. We ripped this guy apart.
It's one of the few that we've really just decided. You know what? I don't care.
We don't care. We're not placating the person that voted for this song or pledged it. We just tore apart that. Yeah, I got the most downvotes. I think 150 downvotes now. I think.
Yeah.
So.
Oddly enough, we've never heard from that patron again, but
we didn't. We haven't, have we?
no, we haven't.
Oops.
Oops.
Okay. All right. Oh, speaking of patrons, this is a PayPal request. Sammy's in the Discord, so everyone in Discord. Sammy's been here. I don't think he was here at the start, but everybody thank Sammy for this PayPal request. It's all because of him.
Thank you very much. I really enjoyed this so far.
It's very kind, and we're having a great time. So, thank you so much. Okay.
Last but not least,
song.
Here we go.
Boy, this album's gone by very fast.
Yeah.
Okay.
Psy Boogie.
Bye, Boogie. Oh,
The third Boogie song.
oh, weird. It's actually the first single from the album.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so when people heard this, they were probably like,
Yeah.
what in the world?
This is Kate Gizzard.
People in the chat were King Gizzard fans, like going, "What the heck?" When they heard this,
Yeah. When this album came out, what was your reaction?
Oh, those haunt Tiama's voice.
Yeah, I was gonna say that sounds like quotes from the previous album from the robot.
They're saying that it's going backwards.
Oh,
So
very cool.
all right, that was a fun ending. An interesting song. They ended the album with this song, but it's interesting that they released it as their first single. Because it's these last two songs. I see why they were kind of released together, A and B side. But at the same time, they're quite a little bit different than the rest of the album.
Kind of it goes through so many genres. This particular album. I mean,
Well, it still had that blues at the end. Boom, boom.
yeah, I think blues is the root of all of the songs, but it was just so out of nowhere for it to go into electronica in that second to last song, and then now into this kind of cyborgy 8-bit sounding kind of musical journey, I guess, at the very end. That I don't know. I really liked it. I guess, how does it leave me at the end of this? I think if I were a fan at the time when this came out, I think I would just feel this kind of sense of like, yeah, I know this band. Like, this is like a new band that's kind of got some new sounds, and I was there for when this came out. So that's what I'm even more excited now that we get to hear this new album coming up here soon, because I'll get that same feeling, I think, listening to the new stuff.
Right. Loved it. Absolutely loved it. My wife's exhausted.
Well, it is.
Well, it's only 9:30, but we've been unpacking boxes like crazy.
Yeah, I'll bet.
So we're gonna wrap things up here. So we want to thank Sammy for this PayPal request. Thank you so much. If you would like us to react to an album of any choice or a song of any choice, check out our Patreon for the tier prices, but you can use PayPal or Patreon. King Gizzard fans are really the best on our channel. They've been extremely kind to us, patient with us, and generous with us. All the above. They're just wow. They've really stepped up to the Reactors channel's plate. We appreciate that. We're a very small channel, but the fans of the band have been very good to us. So we appreciate that.
Yeah.
And they come to the Discord while we're playing live, which is great. So again, if you are liking our channel and you don't want to use Patreon or PayPal, which is totally fine, but you want to interact and hang out with me and Nathan while we do these videos, and sometimes we talk to everyone afterwards and before when we're setting up, it's kind of it's a fun time for me, actually, where we just kind of shoot the shite, as they say, and just kind of talk off the cuff. It's fun to do, stuff that doesn't go on YouTube. So yeah, cool. Mush Tomb just said, I think I donated the behind the scenes. You did, I think. I don't know if you donated yet, or I think you talked about it. I'll have to double check, so I'll let you know. Is your first name start with letter L? Then if that's so, then I think you did. Okay. All right. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for watching.
Yeah. Cool. Looking forward to doing some more of this tomorrow.
Absolutely. Tomorrow we're doing King Gizzard, KG.
KG, and then LW on Sunday?
Yeah, on Sunday probably, yeah.
Cool. All right. See you in the next one.